Okay, now that I have some questions to answer, I'm gonna make my Q&A video. I'm Katrina, that's Nathan, Liam's sleeping, so sorry about that. Go ahead.
How far do you want your kids to be in age?
I don't have like a number preference, but I just want Liam to be able to go to the bathroom by himself and walk.
How's being a mom different from what you thought it would be before you got pregnant?
I just never thought I could love somebody as much as I loved him, but then when I met Liam, my whole world changed, so I guess I really didn't know what it would be like. I didn't have any thoughts. I was just, well, I'm gonna be a mom, but it's a lot more than that.
How'd your parents react to your pregnancy?
Well, at first, like the first week, my mom was like freaking out, and when I told my dad, my stepdad, he didn't say anything, and he just cried and walked away. And my real dad said, "It's okay, I have like 9 kids, I'm not gonna judge you." So
My
that's
mom was super excited and happy that I finally settled down and was having a child. If you could be sure Liam could inherit one trait from Nathan, physical or personality wise, what would it be? Not my drinking habits.
Yeah, well, he already got his nose, so no, I'm just kidding. His nose is okay, but I don't know, Nathan's got a pretty good sense of humor. I just like Liam to keep like the asshole part of it out and be, you know, funny
Not a
and
smart
nice.
ass.
Right. Not a smart ass.
What other names did you like besides Liam?
For boys, we always just kind of knew it would be Liam. I think we considered Henrik. I don't know what else.
There's a lot of Polish and Irish names that we liked that were traditional.
And for the girl, it was going to be Lily Jane Elise. So
Were you hoping for a boy or a girl?
I didn't really hope for anything, but at first I had a feeling it was a boy, and then we called him a girl the whole time, so we were calling Liam Lily and calling her. Sorry, buddy.
Is Liam's first or middle name a family name, or did you just like both of them?
Well, Liam isn't a family name at all, like nobody we know has that name, and then Nathaniel is Nathan's nephew's name, and Patrick is my brother's name. We just like the names. We weren't really saying, oh, like, let's name him after these people, but we love them regardless, so it just worked out that they share names.
What was the worst part of your labor?
The worst part of my labor was pushing. I pushed for 2 hours without an epidural, so it was pretty painful. But other than that, I was induced. I got my epidural as soon as I could. I slept through a lot of it, so it was pretty easy up until the pushing him out of me part.
What? This person's got bad grammar. What the biggest challenge you have overcome in your relationship with your fiance? Alright, the question was, what is the biggest challenge you have overcome in your relationship with your fiance? I'll answer it since I don't know how comfortable she is. I guess before her I had a pretty big alcohol and drug problem. Even during her, probably in the first few months. So that was probably the biggest challenge for her, was, you know, seeing me put myself and everyone else through stuff like that. And then when I hit rock bottom, which was being homeless and losing my car and family and friends and all that stuff, you know, I kind of snapped out of it when she was the only one that stuck by me. So I'm sure that was a challenge for both of us, that, you know, worked out pretty good in the end. I'm not perfect now, but the drugs are at least gone and the alcohol is down to maybe 2 beers, and I'll need to lay down for a nap.
Yeah, I tried to get him to drink with me or, you know, whatever before I was pregnant. He's weak. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah, I can't drink anymore. See, I like this question. If you could live anywhere else in the world for 1 year, where would it be?
I don't know. I'm like a family girl. Like, I'm really rooted where my family is, so I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. I don't know. I watch too many movies like Taken, and I'm scared to live overseas, but I guess if I could live anywhere for a year, it would be in Maryland with my sister because she's my other half and I need her, but we make do being, so far apart, but I guess that's where I would live if I had to choose.
And if it was just for a year, I would pick New Zealand because I love all the pictures I've seen of New Zealand. How did you and Nathan meet? That's the last question.
Well, I went to get a tattoo, and he was there, and he was flirting with me, but I didn't really think he was flirting with me. I just thought he was being goofy. And I went in to get my tattoo. I'll show you guys. It's kind of a weird spot, but it's right there. It says "Live and Love" in French. And he was outside of my room, and I was kind of saying "ow," and he was encouraging me.
I worked at the tattoo shop.
He worked there as a piercing artist and like a shop manager. So after that, I went home, and I had a friend request from him and a message, and he started talking to me. He's a creeper and got my name off the papers.
I stalked her on
on MySpace. So after that, we just started hanging out, and then we started dating like a week later, and then now we have a baby and we're engaged. So that's it.